Good morning, Henry. I'm going to read Lasso Lou and Cowboy McCoy. It's by Barbara Larman Failing, and the illustrator is Ted Arnold. I might have read this in class before. I can't remember. It was Jake's favorite book when he was little. It makes me laugh. The pictures are so funny. McCoy needed a new hat. He went to a store to get one. "Do you have a hat for me?" McCoy asked the hat man. "We have all kinds of hats," said the hat man. "A person's hat shows what he does. What kind of hat do you want?" "I just want a hat that fits," said McCoy. "Here's a firefighter hat," said the hat man. "Does that fit?" McCoy tried it on. "Too big," he said. "I guess I'm not going to put out fires." "Here's a sailor hat," said the hat man. "Does that fit?" "Too small," said McCoy. "I guess I'm not going to sail the seas." "Here's a chef hat," said the hat man. "Does that fit?" "Too droopy," said McCoy. "I guess I'm not going to cook for a crowd." McCoy tried on a safari helmet, a coonskin cap, a straw hat, and a sombrero. "Too hard, too furry, too itchy, too wide," proclaimed McCoy. He tried on almost every cap and hat in the store. Nothing fit. McCoy spotted one more hat on a high shelf. "Hey, how about that one?" he asked. "That's a cowboy hat," said the hat man. "Are you a cowboy?" "I don't know," said McCoy. "Let's see." The hat man placed the hat firmly on McCoy's head. It was not too big. It was not too small. It was not too droopy. It was not too hard, furry, itchy, or wide. "It fits!" cried McCoy. "I must be a cowboy." McCoy paid for the hat and spiffy new pair of boots. Then he ran out of the store. "I am Cowboy McCoy," he shouted. "Which way to the ranch?" Another cowboy was rushing down the street. "I am Lasso Lou," he said. "I'm running to catch the stagecoach to the Bodeo Ranch. Why don't you come with me?" "Yahoo-ka-choo," said Cowboy McCoy. "We can be cowboys together." Bumpity bump, bumpity bump, thump thump. The stagecoach dropped Lasso Lou and Cowboy McCoy at the Bodeo Ranch. Lasso Lou brushed off his jeans. "I am glad to be off that stagecoach, and I am glad not to be smooshed," cried Cowboy McCoy. "Yahoo! Skidoo!" Lasso Lou and Cowboy McCoy watched the foreman, Smelly Mel, lead horses to the corral. A horse nuzzled Lasso Lou. "I choose this horse," he said. "Which one do you want, McCoy?" "I don't want one," said Cowboy McCoy. "McCoy," said Lasso Lou, "a cowboy must have a horse." "I want 7 horses," explained Cowboy McCoy. "A cowboy only has 1 horse," said Lasso Lou. "I would have 1 horse," said Cowboy McCoy. "One for each day of the week." "No," cried Lasso Lou. "You must have the same horse for each day." "Well then," said Cowboy McCoy, "I'll just use your lasso and choose my horse right now." Cowboy McCoy tossed the lasso into the air. It landed on Smelly Mel. "You can't ride Smelly Mel," cried Lasso Lou. "You're right," said Cowboy McCoy. He swung the lasso again. This time it landed on a chicken. "You can't ride a chicken," cried Lasso Lou. "Probably not," said Cowboy McCoy. He tried again. The lasso landed on a pig. "You can't ride a pig," called Lasso Lou. "Well, maybe I can," said Cowboy McCoy. The pig squealed and took off across the corral, and so did Cowboy McCoy. The pig squealed and ran through a mud puddle. And so did Cowboy McCoy. He let go and he clamped his hat firmly on his head. "I do not want to ride a pig," he said. "Nice try, partner," said Lou as he picked up the lasso. He swung it over his head. Whoosh, whump, it landed on a horse. "Do you like this horse?" he asked. Cowboy McCoy smiled. "She's nice. I will call my horse Hero," said Lasso Lou. "And I will call my horse Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday," said Cowboy McCoy. That takes too long to say, said Cowboy McCoy. Actually, that was Lasso Lou who said that. Then I will call her Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, declared Cowboy McCoy. No, 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 cried Lasso Lou. Then I will call her yesterday, today, tomorrow, said Cowboy McCoy. That's still too long, said Lasso Lou. I know. What is your favorite day? Payday, said Cowboy McCoy. The day we get paid for being cowboys. Payday. That's a fine name, McCoy, said Lasso Lou. Yahoo! Cried Cowboy McCoy. I have my horse, and now I am a real cowboy. Do you know how to ride a horse? Asked Lasso Lou. Of course I do, said Cowboy McCoy. Cowboy McCoy put his hands in the stirrups. Lou, he said, I can't get on this saddle. You have to put your feet in the stirrups, said Lasso Lou. If I put my feet in the stirrups, I'll step on my hands, Cowboy McCoy explained. Your hands do not go in the stirrups, Lasso Lou cried. Your feet go in the stirrups, and you need to sit on top of Payday. Lou, said Cowboy McCoy, Payday's head is missing. Payday's head is at the front of the horse, said Lasso Lou. No, it is not, declared Cowboy McCoy. And a cowboy cannot ride a horse with a missing head. I think you are facing the wrong way, McCoy, said Lasso Lou. Do you think so, Lou? Said Cowboy McCoy. I do, said Lasso Lou. Cowboy McCoy got off Payday. He found the front of his horse, then he climbed back on top. Ready? Said Lasso Lou. Ready, said Cowboy McCoy. Now, how do you make them go and stop? We say giddy up for go and whoa for stop, Lasso Lou said. Yahoo magoo, shouted Cowboy McCoy. Giddy up. Galump, galump, galump. Payday and Hero galloped across the prairie. Lou, cried Cowboy McCoy, how do you say this is the scariest ride of my life and I want to stop it right now? Say whoa, said Lasso Lou. Whoa, cried Cowboy McCoy. Hero and Payday stopped. I thought whoa meant stop, said Cowboy McCoy. It also means this is the scariest ride of my life and I want it to stop right now, explained Lasso Lou. Lou, said Cowboy McCoy. Yes, McCoy. How do you say I want to go back to the Bodeo Ranch and eat toasted marshmallows and cowboy punch? Great idea, partner, said Lasso Lou. Just say giddy up, yelled Cowboy McCoy. Yahoo la poo, now we're ready to ride. Galump, 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 galump. It was bedtime. This is my favorite part. It was bedtime at the Bodeo Ranch. Many tired cowboys snored in their bunks. Lasso Lou was in the bottom bunk. Cowboy McCoy's at the top. Good night, McCoy, said Lasso Lou. Good night, Lou, said Cowboy McCoy. Suddenly, Cowboy McCoy jumped down from his bunk. There's something scary up there. Oh, what is it? Asked Lasso Lou. I do not know, said Cowboy McCoy, but it's bumpy as a hill. Is it a hill? Asked Lasso Lou. No, said Cowboy McCoy, because it is also humpy as a camel. Is it a camel? Asked Lasso Lou. No, said Cowboy McCoy, because also lumpy as oatmeal. Is it oatmeal? Asked Lasso Lou. No, said Cowboy McCoy, because it is much scarier than oatmeal. You have a bumpy, humpy, lumpy thing in your bunk, said Lasso Lou. Yes, cried Cowboy McCoy, and please get it before it bites me. He dove under the covers with Lasso Lou. Lasso Lou thought and thought. Suddenly, Cowboy McCoy screamed, There it is! It followed me! Lasso Lou stared at the scary thing. McCoy, did you take off your boots? A cowboy never takes off his boots, declared Cowboy McCoy. A cowboy always takes off his boots when it's time for bed, explained Lasso Lou. Cowboy McCoy climbed back up into his bunk. Thud, thud. His boots crashed to the floor. Lou, said Cowboy McCoy. Yes, said Lasso Lou. The bumpy, humpy, lumpy thing is gone. That's good, partner, said Lasso Lou. Lou, said Cowboy McCoy. Yes, said Lasso Lou. It's hard to sleep in my hat, said Cowboy McCoy. You can take that off too, McCoy, said Lasso Lou. You'll still be a real cowboy. Are you sure? Asked Cowboy McCoy. Yes, said Lasso Lou. I am sure. Good night, Lou. Good night, Cowboy McCoy. Good night, McCoy, said Lasso Lou. Bye, Henry. Have a good day.